Now, before I bring out your feature act, I would like to say, please, 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 be patient with your servers. They are getting your drinks and your food to you as quickly as possible. And remember that when you take care of them at the end of the night. These guys over here, what's going on? Huh? What's going on over here? Somebody missed their mouth? What did they miss their mouth with? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a great time. I'm about to bring up your feature act. And this lady has been working comedy circuit for quite some time. I've known her for at least going on 3 hours. But I have seen her show, and she is extremely funny. She's worked with comedians like Christopher Titus and Larry Miller. She's been on XM satellite radio, and I want you to give her an excellent, warm welcome. Give her an excellent, warm welcome.
Saturday night, I'm very excited. I actually had sex before I got on stage. Yeah, I was most pleased myself. It was really good too, I'll tell you. It was hot and steamy and sexy. Yeah. It was kind of fast because I was by myself, but it was good. I wish you guys could have been there. Especially you. Because you look like fun. What's your name? Dale? Dale. Are you a talker during sex, Dale? Because you're not even there, are you? Just let me know when it's over, honey. Not even on the phone or anything? Hand me the remote, let me know when it's over? No? Does he talk during sex? No. You're not even there either. I don't even know when it happened. So I'm like, oh, I guess it was good. Okay. But I bet you're not going to sit up front anymore. I thought I'm singing. It was invisible. No, it's all right. I'm kind of picking on you, but I'm not. Because some people are talkers and some people aren't talkers. And I didn't used to be a talker. And I'll tell you, the first time I was with a talker during sex, it totally threw me off. It did. Because we're all in it and everything, and he leans over and he goes, "Tell me what you want." Well, I don't really know. What are my options? Because I don't want to miss out on anything, you know? So I'm going to ask a friend of mine, because she's real experienced. She's been around a lot because she's a prostitute. I figured, Dale, the guy asked me what I want, he must want to know, so next time we're all in, he's all, "Tell me what you want." I would like Brad Pitt. And some Skittles. You got married people here? Are you married? Yes, how long have you been married? 2.5 years. Married? Yeah? Married? Yeah. Married? Yeah? Married? Oh, you're all good people. Anybody just fucking around? I'm actually on my second marriage. First one didn't take too well, no. Some people take those vows a little too seriously. Did you know when you say "I do" to him, you're supposed to say "I don't" to everybody else? Yeah. Sorry, it's all about me. Yeah. Thought that sounded a little much. I did. But I tried everything at marriage, Dale. I did. I brought another girl in. I thought that was kind of cool, huh? Now, he said, "Don't get me started there." This is a guy that doesn't talk to himself. I wish you could have seen the look his wife gave him. I'll be back for counseling back there, help you out later on, sister. Don't get me started. Oh, okay. I did, I brought another girl. My husband said he loved it. I don't give a shit, I was out shopping, I really don't. As long as I didn't have to do it, I don't care. But I did get divorced, and I decided to do online dating. Yeah, do we have any online daters in here? You guys had online dating? No. Usually nobody raises their hand. I'm like, how do they make their money? It's just me, picture on every website. That's pretty sad. That would explain why there were no choices, I guess, but yeah. I was going to try the eHarmony. You guys have at least seen the commercial for eHarmony, right? And the founder of eHarmony, the guy that's going to be in charge of my love life, I don't think so. Have you seen this guy? It's like a cross between Orville Redenbacher and Barney Fife on crack or something. That's scary, man. He has this big long thing too, right? We match you on 49 dimensions. Guys don't have 49 dimensions. You have big boobs, can you cook, and are you going to give me a blowjob? That's pretty much. I'm not even going to look at Dale right now. That's my dad. He gets all excited when I talk about it. I was going to try this other thing. This lady called me. She goes, Karen, this is fun. Try this. You get to meet 15 guys, spend 5 minutes with each. If any of them like you, they'll phone you back later. It's called the speed dating. It's called my usual Friday night, bitch, okay? But I tried Match.com. The first guy I met on Match.com kept calling me his soulmate. But I kept thinking he said cellmate. Like I wanted to complete that experience again. No, thank you. But I went on Match.com and cute guys started writing to me. Oh, yes, they did. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I was so excited. I told my friend the prostitute. She's like, whoa, Mrs. Robinson. Slow on down there. And I said, you're a cute hot guy. Why? He would want to be with an old woman like you. And I said, sure. So next time we were together, I'm like, you're so young and cute and hot. Why do you want to be with an old woman like me? I'll never forget. He looked up at me with his sweet little face and he said, well, I heard older women are desperate. They lack self-esteem, and you can get them into bed at the end of the first day. Wow, cute and smart. Man, he's a keeper. Yeah. I had to end it though, I really just, the last time we went out, we went to a restaurant, and the waiter thought I was his mom. I was so embarrassed, I hardly finished cutting his meat, it was really. I liked having sex with those young guys. Oh, hell yeah, I did. It's like playing Wheel of Fortune, spinner always got something good and hot. Yeah. Got with guys more my own age, and it was more like deal or no deal. This is right, you are the weakest link, goodbye. So we got kids, you got kids? How many kids you have? One, how old? 6. Okay, kids? 2 kids? 2. Seems to be the, no? Yeah. That's why they're smiling and eating too. Yeah. I have 2 kids. I have a 31-year-old and a 26-year-old. And yes, I was 9 when I got pregnant. Thank you for asking. I do, damn, yeah. I recently celebrated my birthday and I am 54 years old. Give it up for me. See, this is what you have to look forward to. Why are you laughing? That's all right, my daughter usually cries in front of her. I do have 2 kids, and my daughter is 26. She's 6'1". She's beautiful. She's got long, blonde hair, long legs. She really is gorgeous. And I love it because she tells everybody she got her good looks from me. Yeah. I'm like, not get back, bitch. I need them, okay? My daughter comes down from New Hampshire. She comes down with her friends, and she likes to go. I live in Florida, in Tampa. We go out to the Ybor. It's a big party town down there. I'm a moron. I'm an idiot. I still like to go out and party and dance, so I go out with her and her friends. True stories, I'm standing here. we're waiting to get into one of the clubs, and they got that guy, the girl guy in the front that asked for her ID. True story. I go to hand it to him, he says this to me. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, I didn't see your face. Go ahead. I swear to God, isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? That is bad. That's a lonely man right there, is what I'm thinking. That is a true story. But he did feel bad. He felt bad. He actually ended up buying me a couple of drinks, and actually it was kind of cute. Yeah, I ended up back at his place. Yeah. I know, I was taking off my shirt. Want some of this? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your dick. No, that's fun. Kids are fun. Lots of fun. So I wasn't always a comedian. I had a lot of different jobs. I didn't do well in them. I'm a little bit on the sarcastic side, and sometimes I find out, have you done this? Found out you're not as nice as you think you are? Yeah. Yeah, you know what happens to me when I'm having like the worst day? The worst day. It always seems that's the time that all the people having the best day feel like they have to share their sunshine with me. You know? And like my friend at work tried to come up and she's like, Karen, I'm getting married, look at my big rock. And he's a prince and I'm gonna be his princess, I'm gonna live in a castle and yeah. In my head, what I said was congratulations on your marriage. But what came out sounded more like congratulations, he doesn't care you're fat. So, you know, but sometimes sarcasm, I got my sarcasm from my dad, sometimes sarcasm is your friend. Oh, hell yeah. We've all got the job, we got the person working at the job that talks nice to you and smiles at you, and then go dishes the shit behind your back. I hate that person, yeah. Well, here's something you can try out sometime. It's a helpful hint from who? Karen Fitzgerald, because I like to help people out. Here it comes. I'm walking down the hall and she says, you look very nice today, Karen. I said, thank you. Maybe if you get up a little earlier tomorrow and try harder, it'll be your day. I'm a whore and a bitch. Jobs drive me crazy though, they really do, they really do. And it's not just the jobs, just the stupid things. Like, you know, you go to the store and you get up the counter and they go, will that be all for you this evening? Do I look like a moron? I thought so. Psychic lady, do you know something else I might need later on? You know, I think that drives me nuts. My all-time favorite is when you get up to the counter, when you're finished shopping, and they say, did you find everything all right? Really? Now you care that you got my money and I'm leaving your store. Now you're all concerned, you know? But I have an answer for that too. Yes, because who's helpful person? Again, Karen Fitzgerald, here it comes. Get up to the counter and they say, did you find everything all right? Say this. Why? Were you hiding shit on me? I like to throw that out, yeah, I do. I also like to go to the dollar store and see how many times I get people to tell me how much stuff costs. That's really fun there. Things are really boring. I go home and get my hair dryer. I pull my car out on the highway and I wave at cars going by, see how many will slow down. But everybody has something that makes them feel better. If I ever get to the point where I'm feeling really like I'm just a loser and I can't get a job, I go home and watch the commercial with that woman in the Snuggie. And that poor woman can't answer phone with a blanket on, for God's sakes. I am a genius. I can do all sorts of things with a blanket on, I'll tell you. Except one thing, if you ever come by me and I'm wearing a Snuggie and I'm going like this, fucking shoot me, okay? That's all I'm saying. So I did something different coming here tonight that I haven't done in like 15, 20 years of driving. I don't know if you guys have ever tried this. I drove the speed limit. Have you guys ever tried this? No wonder it sucks. I hated it. Yeah, there's only 3 groups of people that drive the speed limit. I think that's student drivers, the elderly, or anybody who recently got a $250 speeding ticket. Oh, yes I did. I got it in Alabama, yeah. Oh, Billy Bob came up to the car and he's like, ma'am, I can see by your driver's license you're from that there Sunshine State, Florida. Perhaps they don't have what we have here in Alabama called speed limits. well, yes, we do, Billy Bob, and we also have speech therapists, so we can talk from He had no sense of humor. He's like, you might want to use that cruise control. I said, I had the cruise control. Set on 90, I was doing just fine. Thank you very much. Makes me think something else. So another helpful hint I'd like to pass on. I see some people drinking. You should never, of course, drink and drive, ever. No. And I can't help it as a party someplace else. Thank you. And sometimes they won't let me sleep on the bar. But here's a helpful hint for you. If you ever are drinking and driving, and you get pulled over in a construction site by a cop, and he makes you get out of the car and he asks you a question, don't pick up one of the orange cones and use it as a megaphone to answer him. I know, I thought it most amusing, him not so much. I get pulled over a lot of times for speeding and stuff, and sometimes it happens so fast I can't make the tears come quick enough. Thanks for getting that. So I had to come up with stories. Fortunately, I have hundreds of them. One time I decided I would be Spanish. Sure. I took Spanish for a year in high school. I'm from Mexico land. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm out of control. Cop comes up to the window and I'm like, hola, ¿cómo está? Carlos Rodriguez. Adios, el capo. I do some pet peeves driving. I do. Everybody's got pet peeves. If I let you pull out in front of me as a courtesy, okay, I would like the wave. Yeah, courtesy wave. You don't give me the wave, I will drive 90,000 miles an hour, cut your ass off later on down the road, okay? And give you another wave. That's all right. I also, every state, because I get to drive around a lot, every state I have ever been in, every single state, it's always the same on the highway. There's two lanes. The right lane is a slow lane, and the left lane is a fast lane. Every single state I've been in. Have you heard this? They're trying to pass a law to make the left lane a slow lane, too. Have you guys heard this? Neither have I, so speed the fuck up in the left lane. The joke just pisses my ass off. You're getting annoyed at me, aren't you? I can tell. And it's just like, she's swearing. That's so dirty. I don't like that. I'm just picking on you. Just minding my own business. Why are you being mean to me? Bitch. No, I do get to drive. I get to travel to some really cool places too. Some farm places, yeah. Like Texas and Miami. Yeah. They speak a lot of Spanish down there, right? I thought I was all set. I really did, because I took Spanish for like 5 years in high school, because I kept working in it. And I thought I was all set. But you know what I found out when you go down there? The only kind of Spanish you can talk that to is people who also took the class with you, okay? Or if you want to know where a pen and a book are, that's about it. And someone told me to get one of those guidebooks so I can see how to talk to people. Have you ever noticed? They give you all the questions, they don't give you any of the answers. I can ask where the bathroom is, how much the bill is, where the hooker and the drugs are, but I don't know what they're saying. Let me answer. It's kind of stupid to me, so anyway. So we aren't drinking, some people are drinking, are we? Yeah! My next slot thing, I'm going to try out with this. This is the first time I've been to this club. And I haven't tried it here yet, but I've been trying all the other clubs and it's been working really good. I want to pass it on to you girls. Yeah, I know, another helpful hint. Girls, go to the bar. It doesn't have to be ladies' night. You don't have to have any money. Order a beer and drink it like this. Guys who buy drinks from like all over. This kind of beer, it's amazing. I'm trying it out. So. I do like to drink. I did, when I was going out, I did try the drugs a couple of times. Any potheads in here? No, we don't do that in Buford. All right. Thanks, Dad. So anyway, I did try the drugs once when I was growing up. I got high, and it just made me tired and hungry. And I pretty much mastered those skills way before drugs ever came out. We had those scary commercials when I was growing up too with the frying pan. Y'all remember that with the egg? Remember that? Here's your brain on drugs. I found that most disturbing. I did, yeah. But I thought that's not going to scare any kid today. They have to make it weirder. And I figured out what they can do today. get that Burger King dude guy. Right, that big plastic burger, and you could hold a joint, and on the joint be those Geico eyes, right? This is what you're saving on drug. And nothing. But I do like to drink. I'm for anything that makes me look prettier. I am, sure. Why spend 2 to 3 hours, hair, clothes, makeup? I mean, when a couple of shots and you look beautiful. That's time management. I'll tell you, I recently switched my cell phone plan to AT&T because I heard they had more bars in my area, so I think they can't all be for you. I had a couple weeks ago, my niece wanted me to take her shopping. And so I went, she wanted to get those shoes, those sneakers with the wheels on them. You guys have them around the wheelies? Yeah. I'm like, really? We need to make it that much easier for you kids? You already have it easy enough. I'm not buying into that. But then I thought about it. Maybe I'm a little hasty. Because if they would make them in my size, think about how much easier it would be to get up to the bar for last call. Instead of designated pusher, you'd be all set. Just I always hear that when friends drive drunk. Well, if they're the only ones without a DUI, yes they do. Okay? Everybody has ways they can tell when they drink too much. I thought I came up with the best idea. I thought this sounded great. If I can say a nursery rhyme, then I'm not drunk. Sure, it sounded like perfect sense to me. So I picked, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If I could say that, I'm not drunk. Yeah. Then it suddenly dawned on me one night, if I'm all fucked up, how would I know if I said it right or not? Peter Piper picked his pecker. Give me another shot. There's another way I can tell though too. I go out to my car the next morning, and if the front seat looks like a pack of Wolverines have hit a salad bar, I know my ass is a Taco Bell at 3 in the morning, okay? I don't know, do you guys have a commercial here with the new diet menu at Taco Bell? This is not a lie. They're pushing some of their stuff as diet. And they show this one woman, and she's rather large, and then they show her a little bit smaller, and she said, yeah, I picked the diet menu. And then it says underneath that the results are not typical as they normally do. But I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, we all know what the secret is with Taco Bell. It ain't no diet food, it's Taco Bell. Whoosh. That's the diet food. So I was trying to figure out what to wear today, because I want to wear something kind of fun being here in Beaufort, and nobody knows me, so if I do look trashy, I don't care. I don't see you. But sometimes I wear something that's a little bit, provocative, and I know that's unfair. It is unfair, you guys, because my friends and I go out and wear something really low cut, and then we do this knowing girls, why is that guy staring at my boobs? I don't know, maybe because they're in his face? I don't know, I mean, I'm not a pig, but I'm pretty sure if a guy was walking around with his business hanging out, I'd have to take a little peeky peek, you know what I'm saying? And they do have unfair advantages, they do. Because I can walk up to a bar, and it is not that I'm all that, but I can walk up to a bar and there'll be 100 guys trying to get a drink, and I just walk up and say, can I have a drink, please? Drink. I get the drink. Guys, you can't walk into a bar and zip your pants and be like, maybe some bars. I'm not knocking the gay people. I have gay friends, I love them. They always tell me, Karen, when you're tired of men's bullshit, come over to our side and we'll hook you up. And I always say nay, and I'll tell you why. I know 100 guys who don't want to be with me. I don't know 100 women who don't want to be with me. So. But they are unfair. They are unfair. I know that they make it really easy for us. But there is one time that I'm just totally, I don't care. I know you guys have it the best. And you know what time that is? Bathroom time. Because you guys have the zip and the flip. That is the best invention ever in the whole world. Guys, until you have stood in a stall on 4-inch heels and you've teetered and hovered and I sound like I'm ordering hash browns at Waffle House or something here, and you put that paper on right and it slips and falls and everything, until you have done that and you get that stall to the door that doesn't close, you do one of these, remember that? Some bathroom ninja move. Girls, you guys have the best with the zip and flip? do feel for you guys, because we send mixed messages to you all the time. We make you crazy. We make you crazy. We look at the guys, and I'm sure you've heard this one time in your life, any guy here has heard a girl come up and say, if you loved me, you'd know what I was thinking. You know why we say that? We have no fucking idea what we're thinking, okay? We hope you know and you can tell us, okay? And even if you figure it out, it's going to change in 5 minutes anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And we want you to surprise us, right? So you bring us flowers, yay. Next week you bring us flowers, oh hell no, we don't want those again. No. You never take me anyplace. Let's go to the beach, oh I'm bloated. No. And then you made the ultimate bad move. We say we want to watch our weight, and out of the goodness of your heart, you buy us a treadmill. Oh, hell no. It's very hard to, because of clothing and stuff, right? Victoria's Secret's Fredericks of Hollywood underwire push-up. They want you to look at the girls, don't they? Yeah, they do. You don't see men's pants with underwire push-up, do you? Probably know somebody who uses it. I don't laugh at that. He's sitting right here with me. I don't know. So I talked about traveling. I get lost a lot. Any of you guys directionally challenged? Like, oh God, I am so bad. I'm like Dora the Explorer on the short bus. It's really bad all the time. Yeah. This is for the speeding ticket. My friends told me we'll go out and get a GPS system, so I did. But I got a used one from Alabama. Yeah, it was called the Billy Bob. Yeah. You're fixing to miss the turn, fucker. Yeah. How does that help me? But I got a new one. It's good. It gets me anywhere I want to go, and this lady on Valium talks to you. Yeah, let's come to Club Here tonight. She comes on. She's all, prepare to drive forward. 100 feet. Turn right at the next light. You have arrived. How cool is that? But I don't think it should stop there. Oh, hell no. My life is out of control. I would like Valium lady to help me with my life. Sure, all the bad decisions you be making, Val could help out. Like I'd be trying to go to the mall, and Val, come on, she'd be all, prepare to U-turn to the library. You have no fucking money. Step away from the Haagen-Dazs. Have you seen your fat ass? That's the third guy this week. You are a slut. Maybe not. I moved down here from, down to Florida from up north. Got any northern people? Northern people in the house? Did you feel like you were back north this week? Some of the snow, it was crazy. I did. I moved down to north, and I wasn't sure, because I love Florida. I wasn't sure I was in the right place. I wasn't. It was kind of scary. I saw a sign that kind of threw me off, though. On the license plates in Florida, it said Sunshine State. I think it should say Psychic State, because they don't use any goddamn turn signals down there, okay? Actually, that's not 100% true. Somebody use them all fucking day long. I don't know, in the morning, put those suckers on. I'm sure I'll need them sometime. They can figure out when I need it. Yeah, it drives me nuts down there. Drives me nuts. We got sports fans? I hate sports. I do, because it sucks the life out of men. Yes, it does. It sucks the life out of men. You never see a man that's emotional, ever, do you? That's in sports. Yeah. And I don't get it, because if the football game starts at 2 o'clock, when do y'all turn the TV on? Yeah, 1:30. Yeah, the day before. I don't know. It's like you all get ADD or something. You don't remember anything. You got to go over the stats and the, everything from before, and the newspaper and the warm-up and the wrap-up and everything. It drives me nuts. And it's the only thing I know that I can go up and say, honey, how much time is left in the game? And they'll say 15 minutes. And I'll come back 2 hours later, still 15 minutes. I don't know what time zone you all are in, but that's very frustrating. I tried to tell somebody that. I'm like, I hate the sports. And the guy had the nerve to say to me, well, you women got shopping. Really? Shopping? Okay, girls, when's the last time you painted a Dillard or Macy sign on your face? Or you're out high-fiving reading the circulars? I don't think so. Drives me nuts. And they ask stupid questions in there too, just like at the store. You see the guy basketball player coming out limping. Well, son, do you think that injury's going to hurt you in the game? Oh, hell no. I think it would be a great advantage. In fact, I was asking all the guys to bust their legs. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And silence. Okay. See, some comedians like when they laugh all the time. I don't. I like absolute silence. That's, you guys are great. Yeah. Somebody say something funny and I'll laugh. All right, okay, here we go. I got remarried, as I said, and my husband took me to Hawaii. Isn't that cool? I got married in Hawaii. Hawaii's awesome. I loved it. I did. True story, we're on the 29th floor, and we're looking out, getting ready to get married, and I was looking out, and Hawaii is absolutely beautiful. It's everything I thought it would be, and more. Waves are coming in, birds, tropical, everything. Oh, it's just beautiful, but he's looking over the sign the whole time. I'm like, what the heck are you looking at? He's like, you're not going to believe this. Come here. So I go walking over, and I look down, true story. Down on the beach is CSI crime tape. 6 or 7 cop cars and a dead body. On my wedding day, that's some messed up karma shit right there, I'll tell you that. But I am such a smart ass. My husband was like, what do you think happened? I said, gee, honey, I don't know. Maybe he gave his wife a good honeymoon. It's just a thought. It was just a thought. No, we had a good time. We were traveling around and I found out that I pick up people's accents. It's really bad. It's very embarrassing. I do it all the time. I was doing a show in Boston a couple weeks ago, and after the show, I was pattying like a wicked retard. Okay? Yeah, I picked it up. Yeah, I picked it up. I went to an English pub, and I'm like, oh, say hello to Harry Potter for me, ta-ta. You know, it's embarrassing. I go into 7-Eleven, I'm like, I would make a Slurpee. Good. It's just really embarrassing. It is. And I found out it's even worse because when we went to Paris, my husband's like, we got to get one of those books so we can talk to the people. And I said, I don't need a book to talk to the people. And he said, Karen, talking with a French accent, it's not talking French. See, American. So anyway, I decided to book a massage, because I've had a massage before. Sure, you take off your clothes, lay on one side, flip over to the other side. How hard could that be? So Miss French, she was coming over, and she's like, blah, 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 blah. I just kept going, wee. Yeah. After the burning subsided down here, yeah, I realized I don't speak French, because if I did, I'd know the difference between a massage and a Brazilian bikini wax. So, yeah. I had to go to the doctor's a couple of days ago, my favorite thing. You girls know what I'm talking about? The women doctor visit? You all like that, right? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I think that's the best, because where else in the world do we get to sit in the most comfortable position known to man, huh? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm just lonely, I go home and I sit in my lazy boy like this. Oh, yeah. And if I'm really sporting, I'll go in the kitchen, get some paper towels, lay them on. Oh, yeah. Who came up with this idea? Tom, whoever came up with this and then said relax. Really? I can think of a lot of positions relaxing, like sleeping. This is not one of them, right? And my doctor is such a smart ass too. He gives me a hard time. As soon as he found out I did comedy, he always gives me a hard time. And I said to him, you know, we're supposed to sit here like this naked with this little sheet over us. And they're talking to us, chit-chatting, so how are the kids, you know? You've got MacGyver down there in your hoo-ha, you know? You're supposed to, like you're going to forget where you are. Oh, the kids are fine. What the hell am I doing? Yeah. But I thought there's got to be some way to get back at them. And I found it. And it's another helpful hint from Karen Fitzgerald. Here it comes. Next time you go in for one of these visits, do what I do. Wear some black high heels and a pair of sunglasses and nothing else in the waiting room. They get you in, they put you back. Oh, lady, you don't want to talk about when he starts to put his hand in and says, you feel a little pressure, do this. Oh, yeah, that's good. It's just a thought. Guys, don't try that when you go to the doctor, so it's not funny. Proctologist didn't seem to share my interest in that. So, you said you have kids. Did you play games with your kids when they were growing up? Oh, okay. So once again, like the sex, you have nothing to do with them. This is a real hands-on man here. He's like, I don't talk during sex, she has kids, I don't even know who they are. But bring that other girl in, yeah, all right. Okay. Well, when my kids were little, everybody's like, you gotta spend quality time with them, you know, and I tried to, and I tried to play the games, but I really wasn't that, you know, I didn't find them that much fun. I like to make up my own games, especially when they got older. You know, when you have teenager kids and you get the take me to the mall. Take me to the mall, take me to the mall, take me to the mall. Hear that all day long, I found a way around it. When my daughter would say, take me to the mall, I would go upstairs and I would put some white go-go boots on, and some white hot pants, and a green fluorescent shirt, and a big old orange bow in my hair. I'll tell you what, you come walking down in that way with the car keys, ain't nobody riding with you, okay? Nobody wants to go to the mall. It's great. It's great. You guys are funny. I was going to tell you, I have a t-shirt for sale, and I didn't bring it up here with me, but I'm going to be selling back there if you would like one. They're really fun, very proud one. It says I got fit space tonight, so if you all want, I'll be back there. If you don't, please still stop and say hi to me. And also, if you did like me tonight, please let the manager and other people know, because that's the only way they'll have me back. And if you didn't like me, please still tell them you did, because I need to get out of Florida every now and then. I wanted to actually leave you with something, because you guys have been really fun. Actually, give yourself a round of applause. You're going to have this fun. This has been nice. It's my first time here. It's been fun. And do we have anybody in the service? Did they say someone's in the service? No? Nobody's in the service? Has anybody been serviced? No, I love service guys. I do. We usually get something nice. I love service guys. Anybody in a uniform? Yeah, the Navy, you know, Air Force, Burger King. Yeah. But I wanted to leave you with this. My daughter tells me that her boyfriend doesn't listen to her. Hey girls, can you even, what's she talking about? Yeah. She says I don't listen to her. And I said, well, I want to help you out. And here's my last helpful hint, because who's a helpful person? Peter Fitzgerald. Thank you very much. Girls, if you want your guy to listen to you, it does not matter if you're young, old, single, married, whatever. If you want your guy to listen to you, you just make whatever you say sound like it has to do with sex. Yeah, if you make it sound like it has to do with sex, he will listen to every single word you say. Trust me, I'll prove this. I'll dedicate this to my new friend, Dale, the mystery man. Here we go. Say Dale, I was like, Dale was my boyfriend, and I wanted him to go to the bank for me. The conversation would go something like this. Hey Dale, I really, really need you to do something for me. Dale, I need you to take your big, hard earned paycheck to the bank. And Dale, I want you to put it all the way in my checking account. And don't take any out. Not yet. And if it's after hours, there's an ATM. And you make sure you give it to the teller, Dale, the head teller.